Hey VC. Yeah, better turn that down a little bit. Hey, this is Chris, coming to you tonight on Sunday night, the 16th, I think it is, of September. Anyhow, thank you very much for joining me. We're listening to Ramsey Lewis, 1974 or 73, I think it is. Hey, this guy's great. I just found this guy this week at a record shop. Don't ask me why, but I'm 44 years old, and this is the first time I've gotten the joy of listening to this band. So, these guys will rock through some classics that's been around since the 50s and 60s, and they just jump them up about 5 or 6 notches. And, you know, it's just not going to get funkier than that. I have Morris Jennings on here, Cleveland Eaton, and Ramsey Lewis leading us out. There's versions of Hang On Sloopy on here, High Heel Sneakers, which is a classic. There's Slipping Into Darkness from War on here, their version of it, and it's fantastic. Something You Got is on here as well. $2 at a record shop. Plays beautiful. Can't believe it. The second album we're looking at tonight is Hot Tuna. I've got 2 albums from Hot Tuna. They're a spin-off of Jefferson Airplane and Jorma Kokinson and Tom Hobson are on this album together. And this is a great blues album. It's got some great blues sounds. They branched out in the late 60s, I think, and just formed their own group, even though Jefferson Airplane was doing all right. I think Ray Slick was having her tonsils or voice something going on and had to take a little break, and so they just kept on rocking without the Airplane there for a while. Produced by Jack Cassidy. Great album. Their cover work is done by Jorma's wife. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I don't know if it's Jorma or a Jorma. But Hot Tuna, check them out. Blues, great blues on this album. Also 1974. Donny Hathaway. I just found this album in my collection out in the garage. I've got some albums out there that are not quite worthy to be in the house. Stuff I've collected over the years, just kind of saved from being thrown, or maybe they've been in a basement or something like that and they just smell a little weird. So they don't come in the house until they get cleaned up a little bit, but I'm putting this one in the house anyway. Donny Hathaway, somebody new I haven't ever heard of before. And I was looking through my albums out there and I recognized this picture. This is a club, God, I'm going to draw a blank on it now. This is a club in New York, and maybe I'll say here on the back. Oh, Troubadour, Hollywood. The Bitter End in New York. Anyhow, this club, I've seen this nightclub in a couple other videos on YouTube before, and some live performances, and so this thing's got some history. It's The Bitter End. Look it up on YouTube, you'll find it. Look it up on Wikipedia or something. Learn a lot about that picture of that stage right there. Donny Hathaway, this guy as well, beautiful voice, recorded with Roberta Flack, some of their best material together. Died in 1979 of what was called suicide, probably, and really too bad. This guy brought a lot to the music industry, and but he died at an early age. So if you can find anything from him, which you will, definitely worth checking out. Hey, another thing, grab this real quick. I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you to Teddy, Finaliciousness. Thank you for what you've given to the VC, and thank you for inspiring guys like me to just keep studying music and learning more. Guys like Blowing Cabbage and E. Lovox and Memphis Final Jim and the Misses. Rob from Boston, you guys are great. You guys all seem to be about the same age as me, in the 40s, 50s, whatever, and probably even younger, I don't know, but I'm just having a really good time learning about music, and I wanted to say thanks to Teddy. It sounds like you're taking a break, and I really can understand how long these videos take, even though I've only done a few. I'm about 2 hours into this 6-minute video, so I love this, and I hope it's inspiring somebody else by a couple of these records here to look up some stuff and bring us what you have. Thank you very much, and have a great night. We'll wrap this up. Good night. Ramsey Lewis, 1974.